Let's just get running. I think we're going behind that mountain there. Sorta? Oh, that's way far away. That's much farther than I thought. That's quite the distance. Yeah, I think I'd rather go west and then loop around back this way. So let's do that instead. Hey there, Spitalier. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated as always. How are your vintage story adventures going? Flax! Always be flaxing. Alright, let's practice. Wow. He just went right through the shield. Okay. So, good practice. Now I know. Yeah, the first hit, I didn't get the shield up, so the first hit it took me down to like half of one bubble, and then I did put the shield up, and the next bite took me out. Now, it's got, supposedly the shield said it was like a 90% when it's active. Why is it holding my arm up like that, like I've still got a shield? Get that stupid arm out of the way. That's really annoying. Huh. So I don't know if he rolled his 10% and blew past the shield because of that, or exactly what happened there. Is control not the block? Doesn't really say. Alright, it is crouch. So, yeah, crude shield. Block chance. Okay, the top section is projectile protection. So yeah, block chance active user 90%. Block chance passive use 20%. 3 hit point damage absorbed when blocked. Oh, okay. So yeah, he was doing more than 3 damage, and because they're dialed up on wilderness survival. Okay, so I don't really have a chance to kill this guy. He's gonna kill me. I don't know if he's. I think I hit him once. Can you actually sneak up on these guys? I don't remember. We're gonna do some experiments. Whoa. Actually made him miss? Oh, don't be faster than me. No, don't be faster than me. Get back here. Hey, look, red clay. You punk bastard. Ah! Ah! Somehow made him... Somehow dodged his attack. I didn't think we would survive the dodge. I don't care about the bones right now. We got peat and red clay over here. Pretty good size ruin. Seeds. Turnip seeds. That's pretty good. I think that was coal. Yeah, brown coal. 4 whole units. Whoa! Whoa! Shit! We're gonna die again. I think that was the spider. Yep. You know what? Screw this guy. Where the fuck is he? Get back here. Punk bastard. Just happened to catch him out of the corner of my eye coming at me. Nothing up there. We got peat and red clay over here. We got 2 of the vessels. Yeah, I saw him come scurrying out of the mist over there. Alright, let's get rid of this. Could do without the ground clutter. Do we grab the berries? And then end up throwing some of this stuff away. We're a long way away from that thing. Okay, keep moving. At least we have a tiny chance of surviving an attack. Whoa. I have not yet begun to spelunk. Kind of scanning for vegetables. All right. Forest clear. Still a long way to go. Uh-oh. Bear? Black bear. Already full up. Not good. Probably should have gone back after I killed that wolf. Get rid of you. Chew on you. Same with you. That just means 30 seconds later I'd be full inventory again. Don't need the coal. Since we found a place that's got some veggies, another fruit tree. Whoa, I let my bars drop. All right, time to bulk up. Chicken of the woods. I'd love to grab you, but I got no slots. More and more and more of that, please. Oh, black currants. Want the bush. Don't care about the berry. Now the train's getting a little nastier. That's the direction I need to be going. All right, not welcome. That's just quartz. We got access to lots of quartz. Onions. And we're really light on space. Something's got to go next. Find anything else I care about. Ah, white currants. I don't need every single variety of berry. I don't think... Is there a difference between any of the currant bushes? I don't think there is. I don't have the fruit with me, but... Nope, not that one. Nothing interesting there. Ah, it's already 1500 and I haven't even really gotten to the spot I was hoping to get to. Yeah, keep going that way. I at least want to lay eyes on this stone biome. Alright, well, we officially made it. And it's terrible. It's not a pine tree stone biome. The big mountain behind. Maybe. Too far away, though. Maybe I need a nerd pole. Not seeing anything interesting in the rock layers. I was way overly optimistic in just how much traveling I'd be able to get done. Alright, we gotta start angling back towards home. Nice. Nice oak tree. Gonna get some height. I don't see anything particularly interesting about the rock over there. Got a trader there. Flat open ground. Oops. Oh, lots of cattails. Who we got? Luxury goods. Things like gold lanterns. Not often I'll have things I can trade to him, though. We'll use that one, that one. 0, 0, 0. And 1. It's looking like pine trees down that way. I don't know if I'll remember that. Got some pine trees in this stone biome. It's not the main one that I try to get to. Oof, getting late. I don't have time to look for resin. That's a big pile of pine trees back there. Area's not too bad. Probably find some resin in here. And I can do without the mushrooms. Yeah, guess I probably should have eaten them. Now I get to the ugly part. We are on the wrong side of this mountain. Darkness coming on. Oh shit. Forgot we got the plateau stuff to get over. No, I don't want to go back down into the mist. Ouch. I'm carrying nothing edible. Alright, well, we didn't find anything too exciting. We got stocked up on berry bushes pretty well. Yeah, yeah. What the hell? Where did the other mushrooms go? Ate one. Oh. That would be where? I guess I'll have you hold this stuff for now. $37 and $12. All right, these are black. I don't think. Oh, I did set up black. And red. It's pretty good berry patch going. Looks like some of the reeds are coming in finally. Oh, dig this up before the drifters come and get me. A few of the reeds. A lot of these I've planted somewhat recently, so the older ones are reset. The newer ones haven't yet. All right, so another batch of charcoal. Everything's reset. We got tons and tons of peat and clay and horsetail. It's all over the place. No problem finding that stuff. Oh. Yeah, you can do an overnight thing. The problem is you're not doing anything while you're squatting in your little temporary base, unless you happen to bring some clay with you or something that you can work on. Otherwise, you have to bring a bed and then sleep the night away, but then you're not doing anything productive while you're sleeping, so I always try to avoid that whenever possible. Try to plan my trips around just getting back home before we run out of time. So that one, we, kind of went up this way and then across, just scooted right up through here, and then came down. I'm not sure how far south I actually made it. I think we made it just to the edge here, and then we kind of looped back over the mountain range here. So next trip, I think, is going to be straight south. I want to go see what this looks like. In particular, this section. See if this is pine trees over here. I want to get at least down to about here. So we'll just run almost straight south to that. Don't need you anymore. And this is just flat open. Nothing much there, unless this is pine. I don't remember. But we got to find some good resin locations that I can start marking so we can be constantly harvesting the resin. We're going to desperately need it later, so the earlier you can find it, the better. And we're still on the lookout for chalk, limestone, borax. Those are the other key things that we haven't sourced yet. So... all right. I need to get the other sections of the house up, replace these. I've got clay. I can make cobblestone and start replacing walls, or set the other ones up with stone. But we're going to have visitors at the nighttime here probably pretty quick. Yeah, whatever. Okay. What to work on. I think we're set on tools for a while. Otherwise, well, I do need to get those. So I need to get another batch of bronze poured so I can make bronze versions. So let's do that before I forget. 92 and 8. 92 and 8. That'll give me 5. Do I want to pour a second? It's going to do a second of anything. It'd probably be another hammer, because that hammer's about dead. Yeah, let's pour one more hammer. So pour the hammer. The other 4 will go in those. When they cool, we'll forge them into those tools. Get those refreshed. Otherwise, we're in pretty good shape. Well, no bad guys out here. Alright. They're not going to bother me. Somebody's gonna hop in this water with me and take me out. Alright, I wasn't expecting to get away with that. Got no berries. No berries. What do we got? Think I need anything else? Eesh, only 3. No. Well, we can do 4. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Bees! Come on, silly bees. You're supposed to, yeah, go after the dummy. Yeah, these might be too far away. Should have taken the clay with me. I'm going to be using any odd free time I have to make crocs and get those things fired up. Gotta start building up a massive supply of those. Oops. What do we got? 7 liters of honey. And 30 beeswax. I'll need a few more candles. I'll still be making lanterns. I need one for each of my quadrants inside, plus one for me to run around with. You can squeeze it right in the barrel now, can you? All right. I hadn't tried it. All right, so we got the bees updated. We got the fruit plants stocking up pretty well. A few more trips when I have open room. Grabbing fruit bushes will keep us in more berries than I'll ever be able to use. Oops. I always forget that I've done that thing. Always forget. At least it's still warm enough to pour. All right, so new hammer, and then we'll use those to replace those. Actually going through my copper a little faster than I expected. But we're getting initially stocked up on everything, so not a big surprise. All right, sun's coming up. What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, let's make some cobblestone. I'd really rather make a bunch of granite and slate cobblestone. I don't like the color of the peridotite. But 90% of what we're sitting on is peridotite. Guess I'll grab the little bit of granite. Still got a bunch of it sitting around. Maybe time to start making some crates. right after I get my quads put together and decide where I'm going to put things. Ugh, I don't want to burn daylight. I want to do base building and management and all that during the nighttime hours. So, what am I going to do during the day? The south run? Probably the south run. Let me take a quick break, though. I've been coming up on 4 hours. I need to just grab something to drink and a snack to munch on while I run around. And I will get back to it. So I will be back here with you shortly.